Hello everyone, this is Krishna and welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to see what is GitHub and how to create a repository in GitHub and integrate with our application or React application. So let us see here. First, in order to use GitHub and create a repository here, you have to install Git. Search for Git in the Chrome and you can see you got the Git here, gitscm.com, and you can see the documentation and all, and after that you can download this for Windows, and if you are using Mac or another, then you can download here like this. So once it is installed, you can go to your GitHub. I have already signed in here. You can create your own account here, and once you come here into the dashboard, you can see here there is new repository, import repository, and different options, and I am going to create a new repository here. And the repository name is React or something, and you can have it private or public, and you can give the description here based on your requirement, and you can add readme file if you want and git ignore, and if you want to choose any license type, then you can choose here. You can have different license types, and I'm not going to choose anything. And once you're done with this, you can click on create repository, and parallelly we will create a React application here. For this I'm going to create a folder, and in this folder I am going to command prompt npx create React app and your app name. Now it will take some time to create the to create our React tutor project. So you can see here our repository, and you have to do all these things once your project gets created. And coming to the GitHub, GitHub is a code hosting platform for version control and collaboration. It lets you and other developers work together on the same project from anywhere. So you will be not having any conflict between your code when two persons or two developers working on the same page or same component. So let us wait until it gets installed successfully. So if you have not watched my previous tutorials on e-commerce project series or React integration series or React tutorials, you can go back to my channel and view them. You can have different React integrations. There are around 20 plus integration videos on React. You can find them interesting. And parallelly I'm going to create the e-commerce series on React, which consists of all the basic things to intermediate to advanced levels, which I have explained briefly in my tutorial there. You can view that, and once you like that, you can follow the series. So let us wait until it gets installed. And if you are creating any mid-level project or high-level project, you can go with the TypeScript with React, because there are much benefits with TypeScript when you compare with normal JavaScript code, because it will provide some checking during compile time by using interfaces. So it is better to create React with TypeScript if you are going for a high level project. So it is going to create our project. Let us wait. So our application got successfully created, and let us go to this application what we have created. From this, sorry, you have to click on open folder and React Tutor. In this I have created this project. So it is better to use VS Code for Angular or React because it has many advantages or many extensions which will be very helpful for us. And you can see here our project got created successfully, and once you open here you will be seeing that no source control providers registered. And so first we will go here, and you have to copy this. So it will initialize the git init. Now you can add this or anything. If you have changes, you have to add git add dot, which will add all your changes what you have done. Next we have to use this initial commit. So if you have any changes like this, like I have removed this save here, and once I save this, I will be getting this change here. Now I am going to do git add dot. Now once this is done, you have to do git commit. So you have to copy this. So it is the repository. It is loading here. So once that is done, you will move to here, and we will copy here and replace this with master. So it will push our changes to GitHub. So let us wait here, and you can see here it got pushed successfully. And once you open the browser and refresh this, you will be able to see the repository like this. So this is React Tutor repository. So it is taking time to load, and once you open the repository, and if you see here, these are the commits and these are the repository changes and repository folders. You can see the files here, and the next thing is once you click on these commits, these are the commits what we have made. First is the initializing the project repository, and the next thing is the first commit. Yeah, you can see here I have removed this save, so this commit got reflected successfully. The next thing is how to create the branch. So let us see. First we have to click on create new branch from. and I'm giving branch name as developer and go to master. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a branch from the master. So it is successfully created here, and you are in the developer branch now. Now if you open the browser and refresh this, you will be able to see master in this. Sorry, master and developer in this. We have not got the developer because we have not pushed any changes from the developer into this repository. So let us see how to do that. First I am going to change this something, and I am going to save this. Once I save that, you will be seeing everything in these changes. So once I get this, I am going to stage these changes. So instead of doing everything from the console or terminal, you can do everything from here. And I am going to do it as developer changes. If you are an experienced person, you will know all this, but if you are a developer and watching this tutorial, it will be very helpful for you in the real-time applications. Now I am going to push this to React Tutor. Let us see it got reflected in our browser or not. So let's head over to browser and check whether it's got refreshed or not. So once I refresh this, you should be able to see developer in this branches. You can see a developer had recent pushes something. Yeah, once you click on this, you will be able to see the developer, and I am going to check out this developer branch. So let us see our commit. Yeah, you can see here the developer changes what we have made. So in this way we can create the GitHub repository, or and we can code like this. So this is the end of this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.